So this here is Remy. He just showed up for a board and train. He's staying 1 month because he is a reactive dog. And you're gonna get to see right here, right now, a reactive dog series we're gonna be posting exclusively to YouTube. And so Remy here has nipped and even bit a few people. The difference would be between a little bit of a mistake or a little bit of confidence behind it. And he is having issues with the roommates. So we're gonna talk about and address these things as we go. But for the first days here, my goal is just to earn his trust, become friends with him, and see what kind of obedience we have. Now, the owner did my puppy course, so there is some foundation in there. I haven't really experimented much with him yet. We're gonna see right now. This is a Staffordshire Terrier. He actually seems like a really sweet dog. Yesterday was a good day. It was just kind of a hangout, get to know him kind of day. And right now we're gonna start implementing the training. So I've managed his diet. We did a recall walk just for some handfuls of food yesterday. You can see the recall walks in my series. Brick, just gonna throw the food and see what he does. Very nice. We just wanna catch him, get him into the routine. Look, he's already coming to me. Come. Gentle. Yes, oh, good boy. Brick. Come. Yes, good boy. So that's just to create engagement. When you bring a dog home and you're looking to build a foundation, you gotta stay in a non-distracting area, set yourself up for success, and just get to know the dog. Good boy. What's this? See if we can walk him, have him follow for food. Yes. Good boy. And keeping that leash snug just in case he gets a little nippy with me. Yes. Break. And that's the thing about these staffies. They're high-driven dogs. They're performers. And they really like to give and go. So, you know, when dogs get excited, the alligator jaw comes out. They get really mouthy. Break. We don't want to delay too long in between, otherwise that alligator jaw will come out. But then when they do get like that, come and they get excited, they move fast and the jaw is going, yes, my bad. You're likely to have mistakes. You're likely to have the dog possibly nip you. So he nipped me there and he knew it. See how he cowered down? He knew it. So that tells me that he's nipped quite a bit in taking treats and gotten corrected for it. Now his teeth really did graze me, but and his jaw is firm, but it's because he's, you know, a strong dog, and you have genetics like this sometimes. Come. Brick. He didn't go through the legs. We're gonna try to get him to go through the legs. It's important that he comes through the legs. Come. Good boy. Sit. Yes. Gentle. And see, when he takes the treat, he really goes in. These are things I try to observe with these dogs off the beginning. Come. Good boy. Gentle. I try to observe, yeah, good boy, these things off the beginning. Gentle. Because with the nipping, this is a lot of the times when it happens, when it's treat delivery, especially if, you know, he's pretty so you wouldn't want a kid really taking treats like this. Brick. But he is actually using his tongue a bit and mouth a bit, which isn't that bad. Come. Good boy. Come. Now, gentle. Come. I'm trying to get him to give treats in motion, because in motion is harder for a dog to take treats. They're walking, they're trying to mouth the treat. If I stay still, yes, he's quite a bit more gentle. So I'll increase the skill between him taking a treat, moving or not. So let's just see what I can lure him to do. Come on. Heel. So he does seem like a nervous dog. Yesterday he seemed nervous. There were certain times where he got a little more insecure. Break. And when you're dealing with reactive dogs, nervousness, it can be fight or flight. And then dogs act on impulse, they make mistakes, genetics kick in, and then accidents happen. Come. So to avoid that, sit. We just really work on getting the foundation, the relationship. Come. The obedience down. Gentle. The words. Very good. Good. Gentle. I give good praise on that one, because I could see when he's amped up and he goes to the treat, but if he does it gentle, we have to really communicate on a higher level. And I don't really know this dog, so I'm trying to hold the leash, so if he did jump at my face, I could pop him away. But from my experience break with him yesterday, I don't see him doing that. He's actually a really sweet dog. And that tells me that these bites have all been just kind of situations, sit, where maybe he needed more help with prevention and understanding, and break, and maybe a little more control to not have had the accidents. Come. But it's hard to say, and it doesn't really matter what happened, honestly. Sit. It's what we get going forward. Yes. So if we can get gentle treat delivery, work on his heel, work on his, yeah, good boy, his social experiences, his ability to endure more things and get rid of that sketchiness. You know, what we're gonna do is try to get him out in public settings, big busy parks. You're gonna see it, come. You're gonna see in the training, break. Big busy parks, busy walks, White Rock, Fort Langley, come. By the end of it, I got him for 28 days, so by the end of it, gentle, yes, gentle, little pops there because he's nipping. We're gonna have him in real busy areas. Come heel, gentle, yeah, good job. So see the last one, he got little leash pops because I'm setting my leash to have the right set. So if I crank my arm out, I get him, and I'm gonna give him negative tone for that. I got 5 treats here, so when he comes in, yes, good, gentle, yes, we do a whole stretch of treats. Yes, in motion, good boy, and he's trying really hard to be gentle. Good boy, gentle, with like a little leash pop just as a reminder. You know, with a dog, you can see their awareness. He's a year old, he understands what's going on. Brick. The owner's done well with him. You know, there's a lot of foundation I can already see in here, but I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. So I pretend like I have a treat in here and say heel, get him to come around the back, throw the extra turn in. Yes, when he gets to me, and then I'm gonna break and throw the treat out there. We're gonna start working on that spin, try to get him to do a little spin. Come, sit, that's a nice sit, gentle. See how I shorten the leash up in case, gentle. Yeah, good boy. Now see if we can get him to do a D word. Come, good boy, down, yes, reward right away. We'll see how, see the elbows came up. Maybe there's an elbow issue with him. Come, not an elbow issue, but I mean an issue where he doesn't keep his elbows on the ground. Good boy, come, down, yes, reward when the elbows are down. Now see the elbows are against the ground. If I come up and the elbows come up, then he's not relaxed. He's ready to move quick. You know, when those elbows are up, that's when they're trying to be agile and quick. If the elbows are down, they're relaxed, they're submitted, they're, you know, actually in the down, and we want to see that. Come, good boy, in motion, yes, come on, come, come. That's his twig. See, I pulled on that one, yes, gentle, just a little pop, because he took it really aggressively there. He got it nice, didn't nip me at all, yes, but he took it kind of aggressively, so I got to watch out for that. Come. He went to go that way, I want to come back this way. Sit. Yes. So that's good for treats in motion. That's good for the down, the sit. We'll see if we can get down without bending down. Actually, I forgot. Come. Good boy. Down. Yes. His elbows were down. I was trying to look. It's really good. So see, the owner has obedience in there. Like I said yesterday, I hand fed him a little bit on our walks. We just did like relaxed walks. We hung out in the kennel. I sat down and cuddled with him for a bit, let him sit by me, always with a leash on, ready to protect. Every time I have a new dog like this that's known for nipping, even though he's a sweetheart, I still hold the leash, always dragging the line and protect myself. Because of the strength of this dog and the struggle of the owner, he will be getting a training collar. You'll get to see that in the next lessons that we video. But for now, that was really good. So now we're just gonna incorporate the spot. Come on your spot. Yes, good boy, because we just want to really build this up. This will be one thing, break over this series that I really focus on, is getting a really good down stay using the spot. On your spot. On your spot. Yeah, good boy. Break the power of the spot. I know you see all the trainers use it, but the power of the spot, when you actually understand it and play the proper game with it, yes, good job. It can become a very powerful tool to make life easy and stress-free. And you don't have to bring a big dog bed like this. We could have just a little carpet for this guy that we place him and nobody goes near him. If he's on his spot, he stays there until otherwise told. And we could get like a 20-minute, 30-minute down stay in busy areas with this dog, just like I do with Walter. You'll see in the Walter series. Break. You know, I take Walter there to the gym, come, and things like that. Yes. Because we're training him to be able to go everywhere with someone as a service dog and be able to be placed in places for long periods of time and not freak out and be content and confident in his own situation. Good boy. On your spot. Atta boy, yes. So yeah, she definitely was doing the puppy course. You know, I see a lot of the foundation in here. Break. I like working dogs like this because it allows me to work on and focus on certain issues that they're having. I'm going to try to, yes, introduce. Ouch, no. See, he felt it. He got my finger there. He's got to be careful. He took the treat and then tried to get it again. And he ended up getting my finger, but he didn't like bite hard. I know that he sensed my finger and backed off, but his teeth are sharp. And I feel like they're angled forward. Every time he takes a treat, I can feel the tips of his teeth graze my fingers and scratch my fingers. Like, he definitely, I want to look at his bite, but I don't know him well enough to start putting my fingers in his mouth, you know? Hope you're enjoying the lesson. This is Ellie Brick, and she's also in the Board and Train Secrets. Out! If you want to watch her and learn how to out and deliver toys, Brick, and do the foos like this and all the shuts and practices, plus you can by clicking the link below and signing up for my Board and Train Secrets. I've spent the last 3 years and up to $20,000 learning the art of Schutzen, which I see to be the most professional and safe form of protection dog training. Break? Yes. So if you want to learn, come, all these secrets for success and be able to follow along and watch Ellie every day and each day, go. Let's. I've been filming every day, each training session, step by step, from when she was 5 months old in 1 week, now she's 6 months old. And we're not gonna stop there. We're gonna keep going until she's a fully trained dog. So hit that subscribe button, keep following along. Hope you enjoy the rest of this episode, and I look forward to seeing you in the course. Brick! Hey, he seems like a sweet dog, but I'm not gonna push that. Maybe in a couple days I will. Come, because there is something, come. Yes, I wanna work on. Because vets and things like that, they want to be able to look at his mouth and see what it looks like. On your spot, on your spot. Yeah, boy, good job. But yeah, being that he has a good foundation, I had a feeling he would, because I've talked with the owner over Instagram. She's done the course, she signed up for the puppy course, you know, and I'm all about the skills and drills to get a high level obedience break. So it's going to be really good for me to just really sharpen this up and dial it in to be perfect. He's a year old. I could have the routine now, since there's a foundation. Come, heel. I'll have the routine. You can tell he knew he nipped me on that last one, and he's very timid right now. And that's a good sign. I like to see that empathy in him so that I can fix this. He has that empathy. Some dogs will nip you and not even care and like just carry on and do it again, right? But he has a good relationship with people, so we can definitely build on that. But yeah, we're definitely gonna progress fast. I'd say 1 week I'll have him quite dialed in with the foundation break, and then after that we'll be able to get him out socialization. They were saying he doesn't like to be picked up. I haven't picked him up yet. I'm gonna pick him up soon. I let him jump on my lap last night before bed, holding the leash in case he tried to bite me in the face. He didn't. He's really nice. That's why I trust him. But yeah, I just always like, if I come down and I'm on like this, good boy, just so that I'm good. Hey, good boy. But he's really quite sweet. Come show close up. Come show close up. You know, he is sweet. He likes the cheek rubs. He's a good staffy. He's a nice staffy. But I just have this ready to always protect. Go say hi to the camera? No. Come. Sit. So the camera spooked him. Ah. So I control that. That's a good thing to show. No. So bring the camera right back up to him. And if he does that again, I'm going to pop. No. No! Walk through him and lead him away. Ah, now I'm going to walk him up to the camera. Camera, stay stationary. Come. Come. Ah. Come. No. Ah. Set the camera down as a tripod and face it over here. No. So I got to protect myself when I walk through him. I don't want him to redirect and bite me. Sit. No. So I block again. Leave it. Ah. Now we're going to see you come stand over here on the camera. Leave it. Stop there. Come. Sit. So maybe it is the camera. Come. Come on. Good boy. Sit. Ah. Leave it. We'll just walk towards the camera together. Come. Come. Down. Good, down. So maybe it is the camera. I don't think it's you. No. Ah, down. Just radio on the leash too, just in case. Break. Go get him. Go break. No. Let's go. What's this? Come on, look at all the treats. Yatta boy. Atta boy. Ah, leave it. Ah, leave it. Good boy. Go break. Now, anytime he leave it. Good boy. Anytime he focuses on the camera, I'll communicate. But I'm gonna let him go up. Good boy. Good boy. Now he's all good. Now it's treat party. You gotta go up and see it. It's weird. He's not used to people holding things. You know, he's obviously not used to people holding things. So it wasn't the person, but we separated the two, brought him around the person, double checked it wasn't the person, and walking. She'll pick up the camera now. Good boy, leave it. Go for a break. Hey, Remy, what's this stuff? Good boy, go for a break. So we'll keep working on that. And these are things, leave it. These are things we gotta know. Because now it's like, okay, here's a simple thing that we can play with to help him overcome, to build his trust with me, to build leadership with me. You see, I have to be in control. This is a powerful dog. I got to use the leash. I got to block. I got to move him out of the way, create distance, think about what it was, separate what it was while still showing you on the camera, position my partner to be out of the way, have him available to, he's standing behind me, have him available to get that distance. We've separated the distance. He was good. Worked our way in, you know, threw the treats ahead, let him go see the camera. He didn't try to bite it. He went and smelt it, and then once he smelt it, he was like, fine. You've seen it in his little wiggle. Obviously, you couldn't see it, but I seen it in a little butt wiggle as soon as he smelt the camera, and his nose went right down for the treats and the food, and then he just cleaned up the food with no fear of the camera. But we need to do that a bunch of times. It's awesome that that happened. It was a great demonstration for you guys and practice for us. We need to do that 10 more times with things that spook him. He's a skittish dog, so we're actually going to end there because that was a win. And that was a good win. Hey, good boy, yeah, let's go. And I'm just gonna walk him. We're gonna go for just a little walk in the field. So now he's in nervous state too because of that. You wanna come with? He's gonna be all nervous now. So we're gonna do something else. The camera person and the camera's gonna walk first. You go ahead. Good boy, leave it. No. So he went to go bark at the camera, and I'm watching him. He's looking at the camera. Maybe he would have jumped and bit at it. I don't know. Come. I'll invite him through. Good boy. Gentle. Yeah. So when the camera came walking through, he wasn't too sure about it. And he kind of let out a little bit of like a whew. And so when he lets out, I'm protecting myself with the leash while I do these things in case he gets scared. I don't want to redirect. If you're the handler and you're a rehabilitating dog, don't let them redirect and bite you out of the fear, right? Dogs will do that, especially if they're insecure, and I don't know this dog. Come on. But when the camera walked by, he let a little huff. I popped and said, no, these are just the beginning stages. But by like 30 days in, you go ahead with the camera. Just keep it on him and let's show the little huff. This time I'm gonna block. Hey, you leave it. Leave it, good. Good boy. Communicate, come, and show leadership. Let's go. Come, let's go. So now we're gonna go for a walk. Don't let him control the scenario. We're gonna go for a walk and make sure we walk him. Let's go. Here, you just film from there. We're gonna go up this way and I'll carry on and do my lap with him. I just do laps with him, tire him out. Yesterday we just did a bunch of laps, let him smell, let him build confidence with me. But he is a confident dog, I would say. Come on. I would say he runs the house. He respects the owners, but he respects the roommate less. When the dogs lack respect for you, they will correct you and compete with you. And that's probably what happened. And he's probably competing with the roommate and an accident happens. So, but that was a good session. When you're doing these training sessions, go for a little walk after. When we're done here, I'm gonna put him back in the kennel. He does have the flat buckle. He's confident, pulling me all over it. This is fine. I'm gonna be putting the prong collar on him. You can see more about the prong collar course on my board and train bundles. Check the board and train bundles out. If you have any questions, DM me, Instagram, Facebook, email. The link is in the description below. Check out the website, the online courses. Guarantee it'll change your life with your dog. And it's very simplified routines, but this is stuff that works for any dog. It's the foundation I use for all the dogs. You know, you teach them to get a high level obedience real easily, following a system that they can read, understand, learn, catch on to fast. And then you as a handler become better, learn, and get out there and navigate and use the training that you build here in the non-distracting areas to make life easy anywhere you want to take your dog. And then learning how to socialize properly. Of course, socializing properly is so important. We'll start walking with this guy. Come on. He's a funny dog, and you know, when you're walking a dog, don't let them control the scenario. Don't let them make you stop. If you constantly stop for longer than 2 seconds on a smell, or he stops you for 4 or 5 seconds, you're losing. He's controlling the scenario. And all this pulling, this is fine right now, but when we put the prong collar on, we'll fix all this issue. Because he's a puller, look at him. And I'm not sure what he's pulling for, where he wants to go, but he's a puller. So we'll go this way, switch the direction. He's strong. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll just keep popping this way until he comes. I'm the leader. We can play that game if he wants. Good boy. Ah. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. He'll learn. That's my boy. All right, we're going for a walk this way. He doesn't get to choose the direction, I do. Stay the leader. Practice makes perfect. Repetitions build success. Consistency speeds it up. I'll leave you at that. You're good.